It's a much happier welcome to Cricketry on ThePapare.com because Sri Lanka has won an absolute nail-biting game, a thrilling game by 3 runs, and they have salvaged something out of the series with still one game to go. Now, looking back at that game, there were lots of positives. It's not only about winning and losing. Obviously, winning makes you feel good, but even in the case, had Sri Lanka lost this game, I wouldn't have wanted to blame too much, or I wouldn't have laid too much of the blame at the Sri Lankan feet, simply because there were a few issues that they had to cope with. First and foremost, the positives, I thought they batted outstandingly well. To get over 300 runs in 39 overs had to be a special effort, and I liked the way and I liked what I saw in Dasun-Thisara and also the maturity of Thisara. But if you were to be a little bit more critical about the Sri Lankan batting, there were few who got starts. Well, the 2 openers got starts, they got 30s, couldn't convert. Kusal Mendis again made 14, Dhananjay De Silva 10, Angelo Matthews made 22, and Kusal Perera, when he looked really good, making 51, did get out at a vital time. Now, these could be termed as negatives, and this could be something that the Sri Lankans will have to look at and ensure that their top order kicks on. But what happened after that, with Dasun-Thisara and Thisara getting together, over 100-run stand for the 7th wicket, 90+ runs in the last 8 overs, it has to be a special effort. Now, with the momentum going Sri Lanka's way, obviously they came out with a lot of confidence, but as we know, Pallekelle had a lot of rain, and in a game where a team is chasing down a target, and especially when the target looks very big, always when the number of overs gets reduced, when the targets get smaller, well, it gives the batting side or the chasing side a greater opportunity. Eventually, 191 runs in 21 overs was a much better target for South Africa than actually chasing 307 in 39 overs. And the way they set about looking to achieve that target just showed us the experience they carry in playing T20 cricket. And at one stage, it appeared that the South Africans were really having a walk in the park. It was so easy, nothing between runs needed and balls left, until the Sri Lankans really put their hands up. That run out of JP Dumini was super. Before that, Angelo Matthews holding on to a blinder, Dhananjay De Silva holding on to a blinder. These things generally lift teams, and the inspiration that the team needed was given from that. And eventually, a magnificent last over by Suranga Lakmal, who I think really had to bowl a good over, because as we know, David Miller is an attacking batsman and someone who can really hit the ball long and hard. Now, getting his wicket was a big one, and with this, Sri Lanka winning this game. Well, the hoodoo has been broken, that's important, and also from a Sri Lankan point of view, getting into that winning habit. Well, one more game to go in the 5-match series. Sri Lanka will be hoping that they could make it 3-2 and then to the T20. So all in all, a very enjoyable game, and I must say, despite the rain, it was truly a treat to watch. So that's a story from Pallekelle. That's the end at Pallekelle. We now move to Colombo for the 5th and final game.